Yo, what's going on, people? It's your boy Hard8, the truth for YouTube, your favorite commentator's favorite commentator. Yeah! What's up, people? What's happening? You already know the deal. If you missed my last video, the link is down below. Damn it, it's been a while since I put up a video, so you should have had enough time to go check it out. You dig? But anyway, everything else is down in the description. Go ahead, check it out. What's good, people? Happy holidays. Hope you enjoyed your Thanksgiving and all that good shit. Alright? I think I had to do that because I have to be politically correct. But honestly, I don't give a fuck about holidays. I don't care about them. Never, well, I'm not going to say I never did, but haven't cared in a long time. Anyway, fuck all that. Let's talk about my top 5 games of the year. Now, it's the holidays. Everybody should be in good spirit, but I'm quite sure this video is probably going to make some pussies bleed because that's just how things go. Even though that's not my intentions, but you know how opinions go around here. Now, before I move on, I'm going to say this, and pussies are probably still going to bleed, but Game of the Year is based on you. Whatever you choose, whatever you feel is Game of the Year, then damn it, that's what the fuck it is. No publication or no website can determine that for you. It's up to you. And Game of the Year is nothing but an opinion, period. It's not a fact, and it will never be such a thing. You dig? So it doesn't matter what any publication, any website, any YouTuber says. It shouldn't bother you because Game of the Year is whatever you choose. Now, after saying all of that, pussies is still going to bleed. But you know what? Bleed on, nigga. Bleed on. Now, before I get into my top 5, I want to shout out a couple of my honorable mentions. Also, for the year, I have beat 21 games on the year. So, yeah, man, I gets busy. Now, I know some of y'all right now, 21 games, that ain't nothing. Yeah, man, I know Jack Move beat about 100 indies. What they about, a half an hour long? You know, I can understand. But 21 games is a lot. It's only 12 months in a goddamn year. You understand? And when you look around this goddamn community, that's way more than a lot of these dudes that be running their motherfucking mouths on these videos. Y'all already know who they are. You know what I mean? Them 21 games I beat this year alone is more than some of these dudes done beat in 2-3 years. Maybe even longer. So, yeah, I beat 21 games on the year. Probably going to add a couple of more to that list before the year is out, but at the recording of this video. And that's not to mention the countless amount of hours that I put in on multiplayer games. So, my honorable mentions, these games did not make the top 5, but I definitely had a great time playing them. And there's more, but I thought I would just choose like 4 or 5. I didn't want to make a whole list of honorable mentions, you know what I'm saying? But my first honorable mention is GTA 5 on the PC. It was great. Actually getting to play it on the PC after so long definitely paid off, man. Playing the game at max settings, 60 frames per second, you know, definitely paid off, man. Loved it. So that's an honorable mention. The Order 1886 is an honorable mention. Had a great time playing that game. I don't give a fuck how anybody else feel about it. Did the game lack in content? Absolutely. But for what it had, I had a great time playing it, and I cannot wait for the sequel. I like The Order 1886. It was great. Also, Forza 6. I definitely had a blast playing this game online, especially when motherfuckers had their mics and people was getting mad when you be bumping and banging people and all of that. It was fun. It was always fun playing this game online. Of course, it's not better than Forza Horizon 2, in my opinion, but still, nonetheless, the online definitely provided me with some entertainment, man. So that definitely get that an honorable mention. And 2K16. That's the last honorable mention. Now, there's been a couple of other games. There's been a bunch of other games I played this year that were also fun and enjoyable, but that's just a few honorable mentions on the year. You dig? Now let's get into this list. We're already 5 minutes into the video and I haven't gotten to the list yet. So let's get to the list, and we're not going to try to make this too long. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So number five will be Bloodborne. Yes, Bloodborne is my number 5 game of the year. Now, we all know it started out pretty rough, but once I got the hang of things, it was very enjoyable. You know what I mean? And it's the first game in a long time where you actually felt like you were accomplishing things. Beating the boss was so rewarding. Beating the game, actually getting that platinum was a great feeling, and it was very rewarding. Bloodborne was a great game. The reason why it's high on the list, well, it came down, and this list was pretty hard to put together, actually. Oh, well, where I wanted to place the games. It basically came down to the story aspect of the game. Yeah, the story is pretty... I mean, there is a story, but you got to go look for it. You know what I mean? You got to look for it, and, you know, that's just something that a lot of people didn't do or won't do. But other than that, the gameplay, the boss fights, the graphics, absolutely amazing. Great. Loved it. Loved it. Bloodborne. I want to play the DLC, but I don't want to buy this game again. So we got to figure that out. But Bloodborne is number 5. Now, number 4 is Dying Light. One of the best zombie games I have ever played. Dying Light was amazing. And it's funny because Dying Light wasn't even on my radar. In fact, I was going to skip Dying Light had it not been for GTA 5 on PC being delayed. Yes, GTA 5 was supposed to come out the same day as Dying Light for the PC, but it got delayed, and when it got delayed, I said, fuck it, I might as well give Dying Light a shot, since now I have to wait all the way until April for GTA 5 on PC. So I gave Dying Light a shot, and I was pleasantly surprised. It was a great game. The first time you got caught outside when the sun went down, oh my God. It was absolutely terrifying. And another thing I like about Dying Light is when you rank up, you actually feel like you ranking up. You feel like a badass. Because even though I was afraid of the dark when I first started playing Dying Light, once I ranked up, that's the only way I wanted to play Dying Light. You understand what I'm saying? Once I became a beast, the night didn't mean anything to me. But Dying Light was a pleasant surprise. Loved it. If you haven't played it, you probably should. Especially if you like zombies. One of the best zombie games I have ever played. Dying Light at number 4. Now, moving on to number 3. The Witcher 3. Yes, The Witcher 3. Another game that I had a rough start with. I didn't like it at first. I thought it was boring. But after I relaxed, put on my big boy draws, you dig, I really enjoyed the game. After the game started to open up and I started to get further into the game, it became a great game, man. The Witcher 3 was amazing. It was an RPG. I guess it was the second time I ever beat an RPG if you want to count Bloodborne. But The Witcher 3 was the first RPG that I've ever played and that I've ever beaten. You know what I'm saying? That was like an RPG. A lot of dialogue, a lot of shit going on. Witcher 3 was amazing. I had a blast playing The Witcher 3. Also, you should definitely get this game if you haven't played it. But you would have to be in the mood for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's going to convert everybody like it did me, but it's definitely a game you should check out. I had a blast playing Witcher 3. It was great. Good graphics on PC, max settings. I had a blast. It was fun. The Witcher 3. I definitely got to get around to playing the DLC and all that for it, and I will do that. But The Witcher 3 was great. Now, moving on to number 2. My number 2 game of the year was Batman Arkham Knight. Yes, Batman Arkham Knight. You already know I am a big fan of the Arkham series, and I had a blast playing Batman Arkham Knight. Batman Arkham Knight had a pretty decent story. I liked the story. I thought it was great. You know, I was one of the few people that didn't know who Red Hood actually was. So when he got revealed, I was shocked, to say the least. Batman, you already know the combat is flawless. The gameplay was great. The graphics is great. Now, I know some people complained about the Batmobile, but you know what? You can't please everybody, because before Batman Arkham Knight, people begged and begged for the Batmobile. Then they got it, then it was too much Batmobile. It was like a no-win situation for Rocksteady. Had they had too little Batmobile, people would have cried about it. Had they not had the Batmobile, people would have cried about it. And now they say they have too much Batmobile, people cried about it. I didn't have no problem with the Batmobile segments of the game. I enjoyed them, thoroughly enjoyed them. They didn't really last long. I mean, I was a beast. So, you know, it didn't last too long for me, man. But I had a great time playing Batman Arkham Knight, and I plan to play through it again. Besides the Riddler trophies, I completed the entire game. I had like a 98% completion on Batman Arkham Knight. It was a great game. I love Batman Arkham Knight. I love the Arkham Knight series. It was great, man. I had fun. I had a blast. And this is one of the only games on the list that I played across 3 platforms. Didn't beat it across 3 platforms, but I damn sure played it across 3 platforms, which is the Xbox One, PS4, and the PC. I ended up beating the game on the Xbox One. But yeah, Batman Arkham Knight, great game. That is my number 2 game of the year. Now, my number 1 game of the year. Get your maxi pads and your tampons now, because pussies are going to bleed even after my long speech in the beginning of this video. My number 1 game of the year, and it is the only game on the list that is multiplayer. Well, besides Dying Light, but yeah, multiplayer. Star Wars Battlefront. Yes, Star Wars Battlefront is my game of the year. Now, multiplayer is my favorite mode over single player. I'll take a good multiplayer game over a good single player game any day of the week. Star Wars Battlefront is my number 1 game of the year. It is my overall game of the year. This game is an absolute blast. I actually cannot seem to play anything else at this time. I can't play anything else. Anytime I get on the game, I have to go and play Star Wars. I try to play other games, but it doesn't last long. I'll start the game like I decided that I was going to go and get the platinum for Infamous Second Son, because I only need 1 trophy for the platinum, but I can't even do it. Because as soon as I get on it, it's like, man, I want to play some Star Wars Battlefront. I cannot peel myself away from this game. This game is awesome. Awesome. Now, so far, I got about 24 hours into the game. Hey, that's worth... Well, I didn't even pay for this game. I got it with the PlayStation 4 bundle. But even if I did pay for it, that's absolutely worth it, because there's no chance that I'm slowing down anytime soon. You have the free DLC that's coming December 1st, and then you have the season passes, which are going to bring more and more DLC. I don't see me slowing down anytime soon. This game is absolutely fabulous. I'm having a blast. I can't stop playing it. I play it all day. Anytime I game, I'm playing Star Wars Battlefront. It is fun as hell. And did I mention I'm a beast? Oh yeah, I just thought I'd mention it. I'm a beast! But I only play the big boy modes like Walker, Assault, and Supremacy. I don't play the little kitty modes like fucking Drop Zone and Droid Run, Blast. Nope, I've been moved on from them. I don't even touch those modes. Only the big boy modes. And I'm a beast. But nah, this game is fun as hell. People complain it lacks in content. People complain that it's too casual and it's it's too easy. It's funny because some of the people that's complaining about it being casual this, casual that, easy this, easy that, you go check their stats and they're not even good at the game. Now, I'm not saying you have to be good at the game to dislike it. We already know how that go. No, you do not have to be good at a game to dislike it. This is not what this is about. This is for the people that says the game is, easy. you should be a beast. If the game is so easy, then you should be a beast. And sorry for the little audio confliction right there. But if the game is so easy, you should be a beast. So for the people that's running around saying it's easy this, easy that, and then you go check their stats and they suck, or they got like a 1.5, 1.6, 1.7 KD, then obviously the game is not so easy for you. You understand what I'm saying? But Battlefront, great game. That's my game of the year. It's multiplayer. I can't stop playing it. This is what I've been looking for when I say I need a new multiplayer game that I can get into. This is it. Now, all of these picks on these games is my opinion. You don't have to agree with them. Your list is your list, and my list is my list. But that's my top 5. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. If you liked the video, thumbs up. If you didn't, well, you know, thumbs down. This your boy Hard8. I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. Deuces.